Okay, so now after your WordPress is installed, what do? You have to log in to the dashboard, and you do that by going to Reputation Report WP/admin. It changes to this website. You put in your username, your password, and let's log in. Okay, we don't need the tours. So here, first thing I do is I go to post, and I delete everything that I don't need. I don't need the hello world. We just put that in the trash. We go to pages. We throw those in the trash. We go to plugins. And if you're not going to use these, then don't. All right, Ask a Met, I usually don't use. Hello Dolly, I don't use. And I usually don't use Jetpack and the Mojo Marketplace. All right, so after you check those, if you're going to use them, you can leave them there. You click on Deactivate and Apply. You'll see now that there are no blue bars or orange bars or whatever next to them. So then we just click on those again. It's a two-step process to delete them. You have to deactivate them, and then you have to delete them. And yes, delete these files. All right, the next thing we do is we go to Settings and go to General. And here you want to put in your site title is whatever your WordPress site is about. And now you need a tagline. Something like that. And here you'll notice that there's no www in front of that. You can always change that if you want. Your email address would be, usually try admin at your site name. And that's usually a pretty good one. And new user default role subscriber, I guess, is pretty good because that is the least of the permissions that you can have. So it's always good to default to the least. And save changes. Now we will click on writing, and that is fine. We'll leave that there. All right, we're at writing, and you will see that you want at least one in here. These ping all the new pages and posts that you generate. That way they can get indexed faster by the search engines. So you want at least one, and you can put more of them in there by clicking on Update Services and just copying a whole list and putting them in there. Show you how to do that. So you can just take these and just hit Control C, and we'll go back here. And you can just paste them all in there if you want. I wouldn't recommend doing that, but you can have, I'm sure you can have several of them. And then you click Save Changes. Now for reading, those are all pretty good. We just leave those as they are. Search engine visibility, you can discourage search engines from indexing this site, and I usually leave everything as that is there. Discussions, I like the blogs. I don't allow people to post comments on our articles. Yes, they must fill one out. Yes, they must be registered. And you can close these after how many days you want, whether it's a month or something like that. You can have nested threaded comments. You can actually end up with a lot of emails, so I usually uncheck those. And I usually leave all of that as it is. And you can click, so if you are in the reputation report and somebody posts a comment about Gucci purses or something, you can put in Gucci purse, and it will see that as a blacklisted thing, and it'll put it in the spam or whatever, or deleted folder. And and maybe Viagra, or however you spell it, you can just put that all in, and it can know what to do with those IP addresses and those words. And you can click Save Changes. I usually leave this alone. You'll see that whenever you upload stuff, it'll have folders based on month and year, and I just leave that stuff alone because I'm not sure how to organize it. And permalinks, I usually click on post name. It is good for SEO. And then you can also put you can put category in there, and you can save the changes. Alright, that is the end of the initial install. Next thing we'll do, we will look at plugins again. We'll install some plugins where you can actually make pages and posts that are nicer looking than the default. And if you like this, don't forget to give me the thumbs up and like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thanks a lot.